What is going on, everybody? So, I wanted to talk a little bit about supplements. This was also requested. Um, first thing I want to talk about is that as far as like a need, you don't need any of them. All right? Let me just put that out there. You don't need supplements. Um, in fact, most people, if you're getting your fruits and vegetables, um, and you're getting, all your macronutrients and calories in every day, and you don't need any of the supplements I'm about to show you. Um, Now, with that out of the way, I also want to say this should be like the last thing you buy. So, like on a list of like importance, I would say that for like a top athlete, supplements would probably account for like 5% of like their performance, and that might be a little generous. Cause like with like supplements that actually have lots of studies and are strongly backed by science, the best one is probably creatine, just straight creatine monohydrate. 5 grams of that a day. Some people take 10 a day. I don't see any reason to do that, but you can if you want. It's not gonna hurt you. Um, so without further ado, um, the pre-workouts that I take. Um, I don't take this every day, even though to really get the effects of creatine, probably want to take it in every day, but I'm not that crazy about it, and pre-workout's kind of expensive, so I'd rather like take a actual creatine supplement on like my easier days of training where I'm not going to need a bunch of stimulants. But I use Full Blitz. This is, I believe, a partnership with Chris Duffin over at Kabuki Strength. Yeah, it's called Build Fast Formula. Um, this is good stuff. I really like it. It's 2 scoops basically to get the full um, hit of the ingredients. There's L-citrulline. There's 6 grams, which is right on the money. Some people even I think they even put like 8 grams in some of their pre-workouts now, which is I don't know how that stacks up science-wise. 6 grams is usually what I see. And then beta alanine, there's 3.2 grams, which is that's that's right on the money. Betaine anhydrous, there's 2.5 grams of that. Arginine nitrate, I'm not really sure why that's in there. It's kind of a waste, in my opinion. But so you don't really need any of these. They also have like nootropic blends of like caffeine and yohimbe, bark extract. There's you don't need all this stuff, but I mean honestly, like if you're not training like absolute freaking madman, you just drink a cup of coffee or something. Just a little bit of caffeine. Go hit your workout. Boom. But this is a good one if you want a pre-workout that actually has ingredients in it that are backed by science. This is a good one. Barbell Medicine, uh, Jordan Feigenbaum and Austin Baraki are both a lot smarter than me and put out really good information around strength training. They're both powerlifters too, and their pre-workout is awesome. I love their pre-workout. They even have HMB in there, which if you don't know what that is, go do a little bit of research on that. But it's shown to help improve tissue healing. I know some hospitals use it for Let's see, what else? What else? I gotta make sure I talk loud enough here because the speaker on this freaking camera sucks. Proteins. Oh yeah, yeah. Other pre-workouts. So there's pre-gym by Jim Stefani. That's a good one too. I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. You just want to make sure that you're not, you don't. There's some out there like I remember the old C4. You'd have like this tiny little scooper, and the serving would be like 4 grams or something stupid, and you're just like, it's not even. It's just a waste. Like you should be getting like 20 grams worth of like stuff crammed into your pre-workout if you want to get really anything out of it, unless you're just wanting to supplement with like creatine and caffeine. Then that's another story. Anyways, so another thing I like to take is Gatorade powder. Simple. It's dextrose. Um, good little quick shot of sugar for me after a long, grueling workout or even intra-workout. For some of my longer days where I know like I'm gonna get punished in the gym, uh, I take a little bit of Gatorade powder, put it in a whatever shaker bottle, something. Take it down to the gym. Because here in Texas, it's hot as balls. Um, you got to make sure that you're properly hydrated, and it's also got some sodium and potassium to help replenish. Those two get spent during exercise, so don't be scared. Have a little bit of Gatorade. Let's see what else. Reason behind this is for those that are actually like curious or don't know. It's just to replenish your glycogen, um, which is so. To make this as simple to understand as possible, when you exercise, when you're training, especially in uh, sort of what I would call the hypertrophy zone of rep ranges, there's a certain amount of time under tension where your body is using its lactic system. So it's going to be using stored glycogen within your muscles, which is basically just it's carbs. It's carbs is what it is. And it stores it in your muscles to use as fuel for the muscles during activity. That's it's like as basic as I think I could explain it. Another thing I take because I can't eat nearly enough. For one, it kind of hurts my jaw a little bit to eat a whole lot. Um, and two, it's just it's just too much food to try to like gain weight. Like if I'm trying to pack on pounds, so I use Rivalist Clean Gainer. Um, it doesn't have like crap carbs in it. They get their carbs from like whole grains and stuff like that. Hello, kitten. Um, and it's got a little bit of protein in it. A couple of scoops, I think, gives you like almost 600 calories, something like that. So for my weight loss people, that's probably not something you want to be taking because it won't be as filling as regular food. The other thing that I like, this is my favorite protein. Not necessarily because it's anything special. It just tastes really good, and it's just protein. Notice that some protein brands out there will have a bunch of different ingredients in it, and it's just like you look at them all, and I know Jim Stefani had shined light on this years ago, along with a couple other people, but that companies were spiking their protein powders with cheaper amino acids, and basically it cheated the protein test system, so that way they could say that they had like 30 grams of scoop of protein, when in reality after you eliminated the glutamine or some sort of cheap amino acid, then it would be like, 19, 18 grams of protein. Uh, so yeah, I mean, just keep it simple. Just look at it like this one's got. This is a protein blend, so it's got all whey proteins in it. The whey protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, and whey peptides. Um, I just like Optimum Nutrition. Their stuff always tastes good, and that's for me. That's kind of the big part. I don't want to have to force chug, um, just disgusting tasting protein. Another good one is by ISO. It's called ISOPure. I don't remember if that's the name of the company but they have one that's banana cream flavored. If you don't like banana, then don't get this. But if you like banana, this thing is so freaking good. Like, it's gonna blow your mind. As far as like other supplements, I don't really screw around with any of the other supplements. Like there's test boosters, they don't work. What else? Yeah, I think we kind of touched on everything. Fat burners, like the fat burners that are out there, none of those they're all crap in my opinion. I mean, I've said that before, and somebody was like, "Well, what about phentermine?" I'm like, "Well, that's a drug." So drugs are a different category. I wouldn't call them supplements, like steroids. Those are not supplements. I wouldn't say they're supplements. I would say that those are drugs. They help a lot more than supplements will. They're gonna contribute probably more like a 15% increase, maybe 20% increase in performance and muscle size, things of that nature. Let's see. What else can we touch on? Multivitamins. You can take one if you want. Like for me, I know I don't get enough fruits and vegetables. Even though I love fruit, um, and I really like carrots, but as far as like green vegetables, I know I don't get enough. So I definitely supplement um, with a multivitamin that has a little more of the nutrients that you would find in um, like green vegetables. Let's see. Um, Vitamin D. I supplement vitamin D. Even though I live here in Texas, I'm not outside all the time, so I supplement vitamin D. Um, Magnesium. I take magnesium at night. And like I said, I don't think unless you're deficient in any of those, you don't need those. Like, so don't go out and spend a fortune on any of this crap because you don't need it. But if you have the money to spend and you want to optimize your training or whatever your goals are, then go for it. But I just want to make that clear that it's not gonna make or break you losing weight or building muscle or anything like that. So yeah, I think that kind of sums up supplements. If you guys want me to like dive into the dark side of things, like any of my muscle heads out there want me to talk about steroids or SARMs or fat burners or something like that, I can do that. I'm not a doctor or professional of any of that stuff, but those of you who know me know that I've been known to dabble. So just that's right, you heard it here first. I'm not a lifetime natural. Ooh. Let's see. Man, I can't really think of anything else. If you guys think of anything else, just comment down below. Say, hey Nick, I want to hear about this, or hey Nick, you're stupid, and I think you're stupid because of what you said about this, or whatever.